There's a lot of hidden fees that lenders will charge you that you need to know about, and you should also know how to pay the lowest fees on business financing, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about during today's training. I'm going to help you get all the information you need to know to get the most financing at the best terms, paying the smallest amount of fees. I'm going to give you my best tips and tactics along the way to help you get the most money for your business at the absolute best terms. If you stick around to the end, I'm going to get you access to my funding guide on 27 killer ways to get money to grow your business. We got a lot to cover, so let's dive in. So look, there's a lot of hidden fees that lenders will charge you that you need to know about. Underwriting fees, packaging fees, there's named a million different things depending on the type of funding product you're looking at and the lender you're getting it from. But it's all wrapped up into one thing called the APR, the annual percentage rate. Now the annual percentage rate is basically annually what you're gonna pay, taking into account the interest and total fees for the loan. And you need to know about an APR because an APR really looks at all of these things combined into one number. So some lenders will charge you a very low interest rate but very high fees. Others will charge you very high fees but a very low interest rate. Which is better for you? Well, it's all compounded into the APR. And if you know the APR on the kind of funding you're getting, that's always going to tell you the kind of deal you're getting from one lender to the other and one funding program to another. Now, if you want to get the lowest APR funding, well, that really comes by having some kind of asset you can pledge as collateral. Stocks, bonds, 401ks, IRAs, equipment, inventory, any kind of asset you have that is valuable that a lender can actually take back if you default on the loan provides a ton of value for them because it's secured financing and it's always going to give you the lowest interest rates and the lowest fees that you're going to pay on financing. Now, SBA loans are also notorious for charging very small fees. As a matter of fact, if you're a veteran, you can even get a lot of these fees waived with SBA. So SBA loans give you long terms, low interest rates, and low fees, making them very practical to be able to get the money you need for your business. And SBA loans also let you roll the fees into the loan, as many lenders do. So it's something else you need to know. It's not just what the APR is once you're paying in fees. It comes down to, can you pay those fees as part of the financing, or is it something you have to pay out of pocket? With SBA, it's wrapped up into the financing, as many other kind of financing are, but some aren't. So it's something else you need to know about business fees. Now, beyond that, you're going to pay the higher fees on the highest risk lending. So things like cash flow financing or merchant cash advances where you can get money in 72 hours or less, really fast, easy money. Even with bad credit, those tend to have higher fees and higher interest rates. You're going to pay way higher APRs on a type of financing like a merchant cash advance than you ever will for an SBA loan. As a matter of fact, the APR can be double or even triple with that kind of funding. So again, the lower risk typically means the lower interest and the lower fees that you're going to have. So how do you lower your risk? Well, you do things like make sure that you manage your bank account responsibly. Have more money going in the bank account than going out. Don't have a bunch of NSS. Have positive ending bank balance at the end of every month. Build your business credit. That goes a long way to helping you pay less in fees and lower interest rates as well. Get set up with Dun & Bradstreet. Get your DUNS number. Build credit with Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, Experian as well. And if you also come in and have good personal credit, that goes a long way to helping you pay lower fees and less interest on a lot of the kind of funding that you're going to get. Also, make sure you know that the better kind of funding requires more documentation. SBA loans that want to see your actual tax returns and have collateral and have good credit, those are going to give you the lowest fees and lowest interest rate, which is why they're so hard to get. And the fast, easy money is almost always going to have the higher fees involved. So if you want to get the lowest fees for your business, I just gave you the essential tips to do so, but you got to know the kind of funding you can get right now. So make sure you grab our funding guide on 27 killer ways to get money for your business at creditsuite.com/27 ways. And if you want to get the most money at the best terms, give us a call for a free consultation. On that consultation, we will actually talk to you about all the funding you can get right now. We'll help do a fundability assessment to help you fix the things that could prevent you from getting funding or make it where you're going to pay higher interest rates and more fees than you should. We'll even help you get your business credit reports at no cost and give you tips and tactics to improve and build your business credit. You can get that consultation by giving us a call at 877-600-2487 or scheduling online at creditsuite.com/consult. Did you get value from this training? Well, make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eye out for our next training where we talk about more cool ways to get money to start and grow your business.